Hey everybody, I'm Mark Baldwin. I teach here at the Career Center. I'm teaching adult education classes on Monday and Wednesday evenings. We're here off Miller Avenue. We're just right when you turn on to Miller Avenue off 127. You see Take 5 Oil Change, which is right beside Dunkin' Donuts, which used to be Long John Silver's. So as you can see, our parking lot is rather empty of the evening, especially this evening. But there's always plenty of parking, even when we have a lot of students to show up. So you'll come in the side door here, and it says adult education on the door, so that's pretty easy enough. We also have handicap parking right here at the door. The door is open. If it's not, just knock and someone will gladly come and let you in. So you'll walk across that little office right across the hall where it says classroom, right next to my room. So this is where you'll enter in. The desk that is right to your right always has plenty of hand sanitizer, so we always take advantage of that. We have pencils, we have paper, so you don't even have to bring that with you. We have a sign-in sheet where you'll print your name, then you sign your name, the time you came in, and then of course the time you leave. We do teach class here, at least in my case, from 4:30 to 7, which you can come and go as you please, no big deal. And of course, welcome to my class. I have my clever little arrows that I use from time to time, especially when we're doing some math problems, and my shameless pitch for meteorologistmark.com. So we do have our big smart screen that sometimes I show weather stuff on that, which is really cool, but a lot of times we do some problems on there, especially some math problems. And then there's Baby Yoda. Can't have a classroom without the Yoda. And then we have my Christmas elf that for some reason refuses to go away. And someone has taped his hands together because they think that's hilarious. We also have more hand sanitizer on the desk. Now, if you will notice, I have my little laptop set up here. I have Discord that is available. If you can't join us in class, I can meet you on Discord in the time that we're meeting here. So that can work out really well, especially if you're working and you're tired and you just don't feel like quite making the drive here. Most of our students do work, that's for sure. I have my filing cabinet, or my cabinet here, full of all kinds of cool supplies that we use from time to time. So over here I've laid out, we have the OPT. The OPT stands for Official Practice Test. We are now at version 10. We were 9 earlier in the year. And inside this booklet has all your practice tests for the HiSET. You'll notice we have math, writing, social studies, science, and language arts and reading. So those are the areas that you have to practice in. I have a little word scramble thing here where we pick out random words and we'll make some cool sentences and paragraphs. I also bring in newspaper articles and we'll choose articles from there, maybe write an argumentative essay about something about those. Just something short and sweet, nothing overly complicated, especially at first. And then for fun, sometimes I'll pull out the maps and we'll see how many states we know and what we know about each state. And me being a geography buff, I love going over that with students, and it just kind of helps you learn a little bit more about the place where we live. We do have snacks from time to time. These were donated, for instance, today by Flowers Bakery. So we got some Oreo brownies and we got some little cakes here. Sometimes we even get a little healthier, but we are appreciative of those snacks. Then my word problems book here that I pull out from time to time, as you can see, very well used. Word problems are a stickler for a lot of students, and they are a challenge. So we try to get past those shortcomings, I guess you could call them, and get to where we can solve word problems a little bit easier. We have a whole bookshelf over here full of helpful booklets that range in topics from science and math to social studies to even helping you work on your writing. We have our own little laptops here that we let the students use in class if they so choose. So that works out really well. So again, so this is our classroom. This is what it looks like when you get here. So we definitely try to keep it fun. Learning is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be something that you dread and something that is miserable. So we always do our best to make that as fun as humanly possible. Sometimes math can be a little challenging, that is for sure. But again, we try to make some games. We play bingo. We do all kinds of stuff to make the math fun. Because when things are fun to learn, they're easy to remember, or at least easier to remember. So we can get you on that path to getting your GED completed. First thing you do when you come into sign up for the classes is that you take what's called a locator test, which just tells us where you place. It's not pass fail. It just tells us where you stand in each subject area. And then that lets us know what you need to work on the most so we can focus on those areas and not waste time on things you already know. So I appreciate you guys joining me for this tour of my classroom. And if you need to get your GED or you know someone who does, please send them our way. We'll be glad to help them and get that accomplishment and get that diploma and then celebrate afterwards. So you folks have a wonderful day. And if you have any questions at all, please let us know. I'm right here at the Career Center located on Miller Avenue.